Hey Travers, we are just outside of Professional Funeral Services here on North Claiborne. I just got an update from the NOPD who said Officer Briscoe's body should be getting here within the hour, maybe even within the next half hour. It just all depends on how traffic is on the interstate. But of course, with an escort, things typically are smooth sailing. So we're expecting Officer Briscoe's body here at this funeral home within the next 30 minutes to an hour. And as soon as that happens, we're going to show you that coverage live on air right here on WDSU. Before that happens, though, I want to talk about something else, Travers. I want to talk about what we have seen since this tragic news unfolded and since we got word of this over the weekend in Houston. Of course, we have heard from so many of you throughout our community who knew Officer Briscoe well, who loved him, who appreciated all he did for the community, and those who acknowledged the hard work and dedication and the time he put into making his city a better place. Of course, you know, he was a beloved member of the NOPD. He was a beloved Zulu member. He was a husband, a father, a son, and this hurts for so many of you. This was a senseless killing, as it's been described throughout our past few days of coverage. But throughout all of that grief and throughout all of that heartache, we are seeing tributes of so much love and so much joy, all to show us really what kind of man Detective Briscoe was. I got the chance to talk to New Orleans Councilman Jay Banks not too long ago, who's a very close family friend and also a Zulu member alongside Detective Briscoe, and he told me on behalf of the Briscoe family, his wife and his two sons are so grateful to each and every one of you, showing your support, showing your love. And that's not only here in the city, it's not only just in the state, it's also from our neighbors in Texas and also across the country. Banks described Detective Briscoe as a wonderful man. That is something we are hearing from many of you. And he said what you were saying about him really describes the way he lived his life. He called it a true testament to his life. We also got the chance to talk to one of Detective Briscoe's close friends earlier today, somebody who used to be an NOPD officer alongside him, but is now a safety and police consultant. He told us, like many of you at home, he broke down when he heard that news over the weekend. Take a listen.
Man, he was an amazing dude, funny dude, man. It just broke me, and I never been honestly, I never been broken like that in a long time. After being a police officer, after seeing the things that I've seen, the traumas and everything, this one hurt me in a way that I can't imagine. Like I can't even explain.
And so Brown also talked about how Detective Briscoe helped him with his organization he's running right now. And this is an effort to bridge the gap between police and the community. I've got more on that for you in our second half hour at 4:30. But